NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
Now here's Wagner. Back to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
PA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
They set the pick to the left wing. Pass to Vassell. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3-2.
Now Banchero. This one for three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Reddish misses.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Black, no good. Johnson inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Here's Black. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Now here's Banchero. The baseline J is off the mark.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for your Clippers, number 3.
And the second free throw is good. Now the Magic with it. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. They lead by 4. Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson.
It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For 3, Smith knocks it down from distance.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
In transition. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside. Inside. Here's Robinson. And he makes it on the layup.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Harden. Fires the 3. On target from range. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
And the Magic pushing it up now. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Robinson.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Harden fires away from outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Again. I mean, just weak fast break defense.
Outside Johnson. To stop the run. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Vassell outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Yeah, mostly jumpers thus far for this team.
And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Harden surveying the D. And Harden with the slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The 3 from Banchero. Outside Harden. Banchero outside. They grab their own miss. There's the drive. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Johnson. The 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Pass to Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Back to Banchero. Outside Harden. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Harden from outside. Connects from downtown. Harden's got 17.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's Orlando, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
To the left side wing. Here's Harrington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Magic lead by 21.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
It's Orlando converting.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Smith. The three is up. Howard grabs the miss.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Smith. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
And it's Porter with the ball for the LA Clippers. 19-point game. Smith outside. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Takes it inside. Oh, okay then.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Reddish on the wing. Outside Porter. Up top Smith. A shot from the high post. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Pass to Harrington. Nice D from Reddish. Reddish on the wing. From downtown, it's tipped. Out of bounds, the Clippers will keep possession.
Substitution for the Clippers.
Here's Porter. Outside Hunter. Back to Porter. The kick to Hunter. 4 on the clock. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Out left to the wing. From outside the arc. Pass to Howard. Launches it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Porter looks it over. Let's go with a three. Miller pulls it in. Here's Orlando. It's an 18-point lead. For three. The rebound by Jackson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Drops in the three.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Here's Miller. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Isaac.
2 minutes remain in the...
Here's Harrington. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
You know, when Isaac tore his ACL in 2019, it was a long road back for him, Doris.
You know what, B.A.? It's hard for me to imagine a young player experiencing more tough injuries than Jonathan Isaac. What I appreciate is his willingness to fight through whatever has been put before him. There's a real mental toughness and a real grit that this guy possesses, and obviously a love for the game.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Kicks it out to Jackson. The three ball. That shot, no good. .107 left to play in the second quarter. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Gets the three to fall. Give him 8 points now.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Miller. 6 points for him. He takes it in. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Wood outside. Pass to Jackson. Back to Wood. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, Christian Wood proving the point that I can make threes as well as anybody. This guy is a floor spacer.
Here's Miller. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Magic out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. 4-3, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Tries it from the top of the key. That's short off the rim.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Vassell's shot is good.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Down low. Pass to Harrington. Here's Miller. Over to the left wing. Picked by Isaac. Here's Harrington. Puts up a three. They get the rebound. Here's Miller. Give him 8. The shot by Howard, no good.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
And he nails the third.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
And another miss by Orlando.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Count that bucket.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Suggs with the bucket.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
The Clippers making a switch here.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now, into the lineup for your Clippers. Number 12.
Here's Black. Pass to Suggs. 5 to shoot. Banchero driving hard. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. There's a level of physicality and toughness so ferocious as Paolo on the drive.
There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Reddish. Johnson with it. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
They like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Wagner for 3. Knocks down the triple. Wagner's got his second basket on the night.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot. Mr. Wagner.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Back to Suggs. Banchero left side. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Wagner. Here's Black. Launches a 3. And another miss by Orlando.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Black. Here's Banchero. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
Well, how about the finish through contact by Paolo Banchero? Very tough to guard this guy because of that big-time frame. One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Harden from outside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 14.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Banchero outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
I'll tell you, Banchero wants to see the answer from 3, and he decides to do it himself.
It's stolen away. Right side, Harden. Pass to Suggs. Now Banchero. Outside Harden. The kick out to Banchero. Wagner for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. A minute 15 left in the third. Outside Hunter. he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
To the wing, right side. Outside Harden. The kick out to Banchero. The Magic need to put one up here. The three from Suggs. Hauled in by McGee.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Harden with a bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The three is up. And the Clippers miss again. Porter with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Vassell outside. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic out in front. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Harrington. Pass to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. There's Howard with the 3. Drains the triple. And the Magic lead by 21.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Smith. Outside for Porter. Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Clippers basketball. Substitution for your Clippers. Number 9, Cameron Reddish.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Pass to McGee. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And again, it's the Clippers missing. To the paint. Here's Harrington. There's a screen. No one near him. And he can't get that one.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Tries to break his ice.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Pass to Harrington. Top of the key. Hauled in by McGee.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one drops for him.
The assist.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Miller. Here's Harrington. And he drives in. Howard with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Harrington. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Kevin Porter. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, B.A., because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
From deep. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Clippers making a switch here. Timeout called, the Clippers.
Clippers make a timeout.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Orlando. Calls timeout. Clippers on D. They trail by 14. Here's Miller. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Pass to Wood. Outside Johnson. Picked by Smith. Beyond the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Here's Miller. Out to the wing. Here's Harrington. Nice move. Isaac, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is good by Harrington.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Wood with the stuff.
How about Christian Wood finishing with authority? Okay, young sir.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Picked by Isaac. Pass to Harrington. Fires for 3. Some solid D from Wood. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, he is a tough customer in that painted area. Christian Wood likes to be around the bucket.
Christian Wood. 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within single digits.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
They set the pick. to the middle. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Miller. Nice shot from the wing. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Magic.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for James Harden.
This guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And yep, it's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Oh, showing some ferocity off the drive. Smith Jr., a promising sign of things to come.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.